Hello. Not too bad. Just got here.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My friends call me Q.
So what now?
My friends call me Q.
Q. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Q. My name's Charlie D. Jacobs. Those are my friends up there on the balcony. We started
Microphone
walking around.
muted.
We realized you weren't local. We wondered who the hell you are. Oh boy, we haven't planned to jump yet. We just wondering who you were, cause I gotta say you got quite the assortment of fashion items on you.
Well, I came from the mountains.
Oh, come from the mountains? Yeah, they have. I reckon a couple of those animal skins.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Oh, I reckon a couple of them animal skins. Oh, this is Ford.
Howdy.
Yeah.
This is
It's
Ford. This is
it's
Q.
there's a lot of snow up in the mountains, and I
Q?
come
Yeah.
from
You
an
said name's Q?
isolated tribe at top.
His name is Q. Well, I don't know his name. He said his friends call him Q.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, you got this handled.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, Q. Welcome to the
Likewise.
county. Have a nice day. Go back and I tell my friends.
Ah, you take care as well. I have a quick
Oh, hey, be
question.
careful. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What's the best way to get to Valentine?
Valentine? Well, I would reckon, between you and me, uh, you just beat the shit out of a local and take his horse. Don't spend money on a horse. They're all shit. Wait until you get like $1,000+ to get a horse.
Okay.
I mean, better yet, take a wagon. Wagons don't have stamina. You can run everywhere.
Oh, okay. I appreciate the advice, sir. What about
Oh,
the gun?
make sure you kill the local after you're done. Otherwise, he'll tell the law. Choke him out real nice and smooth. It'll be fine.
Oh, they have that here?
Yep. Hey, what we was you said something about guns?
Yeah, I looked at the gun shop and I noticed there's a Springfield and a bolt action, but they seemed rather pricey. Is that average price? I'm not from around here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh,
I
okay.
bet. Yeah, yeah. What was it like $800 something?
It was 400 for a bolt action. It was.
Oh, that's cheap. Average price is like 800.
Oh yeah, really? I'll show you where I found it.
Yeah, JP McCott's shop. Yeah, I work with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a. I've already got a. I got that. This is my rolling back.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
You
I'm
see,
playing guns. But you know, those are relatively cheap. You know, so if you want to make some quick cash, it ain't necessarily the best, but it's a nice little starter way. Go to the post office and you go up there, go read the little delivery jobs. Package deliveries. What you do is you start a job and you get a horse with a wagon and you take the packages and you travel to the next town. You load them to different houses. And each run is about $100. So for those runs, you buy yourself a nice little bolt action over there. If you
hmm
do a couple more, you can get some nice ammo, hook yourself up, do a couple of those until either if you want to get up to 1,000, then you can go find either Jessica Hoon if you want. You could become a gun hunter. You could become a gunsmith. You could become a cinema owner, or you could become. One of the ways to make money, which is kind of popular, is legendary animal hunting. Because I know gunsmiths need the pelts to make guns. I also know that if you get a big old wagon, you can store a bunch of animal corpses and stuff in them. Those go for like $10 each. You spend the rest of the day
Oh,
hunting, and
the
you can
news
just hunt a
station's
shit ton,
ready.
and make a shit ton of
Gun.
money that way.
When I say
oh, that's
gunned, I'm
good
not
because
kidding.
I
Gunned.
happen to need to. I'm actually low on funds. You see, I've
Yeah,
got
or
a
you could don
boat.
your boat.
Yeah, and let's just say
Fishing's also
it went wrong.
fishing
So
birds are oh oh yeah. Fishing birds are also up in the mountains. It's a little place you have to ask around. I don't know really what it is. We can buy these fun little fishing birds. When you buy them, they'll hunt fish for you. And each fish goes for like $20 per fish. So that's also a good way to make money.
oh wow.
Yeah, and also another way is you can don a mask and you can go shoot up a bank.
I'll wait till I get a little less rusty first.
Yeah, and
I've
also
been
you
out at
need a
sea for about
oh
a
and
month.
oh, oh my. Also, let me tell you, if you do turn on that dark path, which I don't recommend that the law here is strict, it will probably shoot you. Um, you would need a hostage, so you can't be like a local. It's got to be like a citizen, like me or
hmm
like you. See, the locals are below us. They're scum, pieces of shit.
The evil.
They ain't evil. They're very nice, but I just don't like them.
Okay.
I don't like them because they're different.
I appreciate the advice. What were you about to warn me about a second ago?
Oh yeah, when you're going out of town, or when you're watch out for a few people. There are a couple people. Watch out for a fellow with a bucket on his head. Uh, dressed in like with an all black look on his head. That's a Tin Man. Watch if a fella comes up to you and says he's Ishtar Hades. Watch out for him. That's a known serial killer. And
Hmm.
if a fella there's a there's a strange woman with the hang on. I don't know who that fella is. I'm gonna go talk to him in a second.
He
No,
got
there's
here
a
when I
pirate
did.
sector somewhere here.
Oh, okay.
He came in on a
Well, you have a
different
nice
train
day,
or
Mr.
something.
Q. I'm
Well,
gonna
likewise.
talk
You
to
take
that
care.
fella.
I appreciate the
You
advice.
take care too, Mr. Q.
On a secret stash.
So the new station, crew quarters and all that, have 1,836 crew.
Oops.
It is a big station.
Nice. We are expanding pretty.
Pretty steadily now. Yes.
Yep.
We are. Thank you. We are. Well,
Oh
thank you.
shit. I knew it. I found a pirate sector.
do we need a freaking military station? When
More power?
every single station I put down is gun to the teeth.
Every station is a military station.
Pretty much, yeah, it's so. Even though it's a production station, it's still got teeth.
Alright. Well, time for me to be on my way.
That's one thing I always do. Every single station's got teeth. They got guns all over the place. The only station I didn't do that to is the one I let you personally build. I'm probably gonna have to go buy it and riddle it with a bunch of guns. I mean, if you come where I'm at, you can see the station yourself and how it looks. And go and grab the other rock now.
I'm literally defending the little area I'm at.
Howdy, friend. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a new resident of the county and a new doctor.
Ah, I know Cassie.
Scully is pretty tall also.
Cool. I mean, I might need the gun belt actually
Yeah.
if I want to
Go get
show
one.
off these work hours.
Yeah. Go get yourself a gun belt from the tailor.
Yeah, it
Excuse me.
won't take long.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but
Oh, no interrupting at all.
is there an authority figure around here? I need to.
For the police?
Yeah, there is. She's here.
Yeah, she's right there.
Hello. Yes.
Somebody's looking for the law.
Well,
That would
not
be me.
exactly,
Can I
but-
help you?
Well, this is kind of awkward. This is all new to me. I came from the mountains. I was raised separate from all this. But my tribe was friendly to the. We weren't one of the wild ones, so I was raised up to be proper. However, me coming here has unfortunately went astray. But now that I'm here, I would like to inquire about just the area, what kind of jobs there are. I'm not sure if that's the right way to word it.
Well, if you're looking for the different types of jobs, yeah, there's a lot of them you have to apply to through the government, but you can always do some offhand work. Like if you get a pickaxe, you can go mine. Get a axe, you can go harvest wood. But if you want any government jobs, such as doctor or police, you have to apply through the government.
I know some gunsmiths that's looking for people to mine for them.
Do they pay all right?
And if you're gonna do that, you should apply to be a miner, because that way you can actually get better yields.
No, you'll get a business too. I don't know how much that costs. I don't know. It might not cost nothing to be a miner, actually.
Yep. So, but if it does, you can just earn some money offhand. You can do some stage deliveries. You can hunt, sell your wares to the butcher over there. My general store buys any of the meats. I pay more than the government butcher actually for meat.
Okay.
There's also and
The sheriff's department is hiring.
and with sheriffs and doctors, you actually get paid on a half-hour basis.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Well, I'll be honest, I am curious. So would those be available to me?
Oh, the doctor
All of
or
that is available
medical?
to you.
Of course, I'm actually a head doctor down in Rhodes.
Oh wow, you have a lot of experience. You seem like it.
I've been doing it for a few weeks now, so I've gotten more experience at doing the doctoring. You just run
Well,
around and you get a
I'm
call.
I'm gonna have to excuse myself now, but it was a pleasure meeting you, sir. And if you need anything, just
Sure.
let somebody know, and they'll be glad to help you.
Do I need an application?
Yes. To apply for law or doctor, there is an application on the Discordia,
Yes.
and so whoever you apply with will get you an interview.
Is that a Google Docs?
Let me look. Are you on the Discordia?
Not right now. I got it closed. I can look later.
Yeah, it's listed under county job applications on the Discordia.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
very simple.
Yeah, it really is. And then you apply for whichever one you want to do. If you want more action, I would advise applying for law. If you want a little more relaxed, then apply for medical.
I have a little bit of experience in both, to be honest. We
So,
often
yeah,
have
just,
to go around and hunt and take care of our own.
So yeah, just apply for whichever one sounds more
Appealing.
appealing to you, because like with the doctor, sometimes it's slow,
Good
like
night,
tonight.
boys.
And good night, Cassie.
Good night.
But yeah, it's sometimes slow either way, doctor or medical. But yeah, with the doctor, we just run around and bring people up and cure their upset stomachs when they drink the dirty water or get bit by snakes. Yeah, it happens. Hello.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of experience with that.
So yeah,
I
just
used to,
apply for whichever more sounds interesting to you. I also run the general store in this town.
Mhm. That's good.
So, oh yeah, but yeah, it's. And then also in this county, once you get enough money, get a fishing bird. They pay for themselves.
A fishing bird or a permit?
Fishing bird, yes. You can get it from, I believe, Ansburg or the reservation up north.
No, you mean Van Horn.
Van Horn, yeah. Van Horn or the reservation up north in the Watibi, I think it's called. And you can get a bird from them. It's usually anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000. I forget the exact prices, but it really does pay for itself because every fish sells for anywhere between $15 and $35.
See.
And you can just literally stand there and let the bird fish for you, and then just go down to Blackwater or Saint Denis and sell the fish, and you get quite a return depending on how long you've been fishing.
Oh, I see. I'll have to look into investing in that.
I've gotten anywhere between 1,000 to 4,000 fishing.
For what, a few hours?
Yeah, just the longer you fish, the more money you're gonna get because you carry all these fish.
Right. So I have 3 questions.
Yes, sir. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
Right. So I noticed I went to a store here and there was some water, but it was pretty expensive per bottle.
Okay, sir. With the water, I actually you can either go to a general store in another town. I do have one available at my store. They're a canteen, and you can fill it at the river or you can fill it at the spigots. Fill it at the river, you have to use it at the river by standing in it, or at the spigots, just use your enter muzzle, and it will fill it up, and it's reusable. It gives you 4 drinks out of it.
Right. So you're able to boil water, right?
You don't even need to boil it. It's one of those special canteens that purifies the water as it goes in.
Oh, I see. Well, lucky for you, I've already purchased that.
Okay, then all you need there's a couple spigots in this town. One behind the stores over to your right, and there's one behind the blacksmith. Or you can go to any water source that you can stand in and just use it, and it'll fill that canteen up for you, and you don't need to worry about buying water.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate you being patient with me.
Oh, not a problem. I'm not doing anything right now. As long as I don't get a call, I'm good to answer any questions you have.
Sweet. I appreciate that. I've done a lot of studying in my books, but seeing this in person is...
It can be a little bit overwhelming. I can get it. I mean, I've been here for about a month now myself, so I was a little overwhelmed when I first got here also.
It's also...
I mean, if you come from the mountain, you'll be blown by Saint Denis.
You said hunting?
If you're blown away by this place, you're gonna be more blown away by Saint Denis. It's a full-on city.
To tell you the truth, I actually came from there. I didn't really expect...
Yeah, because normally when you get here first, you do come through Saint Denis, so...
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't have most of my stuff. When I was departing to come to these lands, well, we got a boat, and that boat is, long story short, astray. So I was almost stranded for over.
Yeah, it loses a lot of stuff when you first get here.
So I don't know how long specifically, but from what they tell me, I've been stuck for about just over a month. So yeah, I'm a little rusty on some of my aim, and I don't have any of my gear from when I was hunting. However, I did arrive in Saint Denis, and I met a fellow with a rather large mustache.
Oh?
Did you catch his name?
I don't recall it.
By the way, my name is Ezekiel Bishop.
My friends call me Q.
And
Well,
I'm
nice.
Gunther.
Nice to meet you, Q.
Likewise. did get to meet. Let me see here. He did mention something about a theater being in the area.
I haven't been to any theaters myself, so I'm not sure about those. I've been too busy hunting and stocking up my store when I'm not being a doctor.
Ah. He said to watch out for two people, one of them being the Tin Man and another was a serial killer?
Yeah, the Tin Man. I haven't seen him in a bit, but yeah, he has a tendency to ride into town holding a stick of dynamite and likes to throw it around. The serial killer, I'm not sure about who that is. If they're talking about the ghoul, yeah, you need to watch out for her because she'll usually send you a threatening letter about money she wants from you, and she'll come and collect that money or kill you.
I see. Well, I better make sure I save up just in case.
Yeah, it's usually it's not too bad. It's about $500, but I've already been robbed by her once.
What happens if you go down?
If you go down, you want to use your slash muscle and want to get into the typing field and use slash alert doctor. And one of us doctors will come right in and bring you back up.
Okay, I see. What if you're not? Well, a doctor's not available.
I'd have to get the action on that one because there is a county doctor, and what he does is he charges $55 and he'll bring you up. I just gotta figure out what's the. I keep forgetting the action on that because I rarely have to use.
Right. Just thought I would double check, because don't know if you get looted or what.
Usually, if you get in our county, if you get killed by a player, they're not allowed to actually loot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to loot you if you die.
Do you lose
If it's usually die or rob.
Oh, I see.
Well,
I've only been robbed once, and that was by the ghoul.
So,
Nobody really knows her name.
do you ever lose your items upon, passing out?
Upon passing out, no, you don't. You lose your item. But if you pass out and the timer and you are there for so long, yeah, forget about what happened about 30 minutes before that time period.
So let's say I get knocked out and the doctor doesn't come until 35 minutes.
Well, if you call a doctor, you kind of have to wait until the doctor comes. Then you don't, and then it's not considered forgetting.
Oh,
Does it show you if someone accepts your alerts?
Yep, it normally does show you if somebody accepts your alert. Yes, sir.
That's good.
Alright.
So let me make sure this is clear. If let's say I get murderized, I don't lose my items even if someone isn't able to revive me.
Yeah, you shouldn't. And if you get murderized by a local, then yeah, you might lose an item because we have no control over that one. But if it's a non-local like one of us, and they taken an item off you after they murderize you, then you need to report that incident to the government in the Discordia, because that would be against government law, and we don't like that.
Well, to be honest with you, that makes sense personally.
Because they don't want you to both get murderized and lose items, because then it becomes an unfair event.
I got stole $10,000. Can you?
Well, that might be a little too late if depending on how long ago that was.
It was like 5 minutes ago when I, to the shop down the road.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did somebody come and rob you?
Yeah, it was someone. It looked like you, right? With these bandages. I know. I mean, belt.
Oh.
It seems
Well,
kind
somebody is allowed to rob you, but why didn't you alert the police?
Nah, come on. I'm talking about Scully. Come on.
Oh, he didn't rob you.
This damn Scully. He gives me gun and then he robbed me.
And also, you want to make sure, if you haven't got your government ID yet, you want to go to the train station in this town and register your ID. It's only $5. and you also want to register for PO box, which if you go into slash mail, it'll allow you to register a PO box so you can receive mail.
Okay, okay. I've already got a little mail address.
All right, that's
I
good.
poked around the post office and did the delivery. So the so how does respawning work?
For what do you mean, sir?
Well, if the timer runs out, you get the option to respawn.
You get the option to respawn, and then you usually magically transport back to Saint Denis, and you forget everything that happened 30 minutes before that time.
Right, and you still get to have the items that you.
Oh yeah, you don't lose your items. Should not be dropped, other than if possibly the locals, if you got down by locals, they may have robbed you a little bit, but that's about it.
Right, that's good because some of the items here seem a little pricey, but I don't have a base.
Well, yeah, see, you're coming certain. It's basically our economy in this this county is player driven. So every shop has the right to basically charge whatever they want. I keep my. If you check my general store, a lot of my items are lower priced. I try to keep my prices more fair.
Right, right. And I do appreciate you letting me interview you and discuss.
Oh,
this
not a
stuff.
problem at all, sir. I like to help the new people to our county to make sure they feel welcome.
Yes,
Can you do like in New York and give me an autograph, please?
I'll autograph you with my
Please.
fist, boy.
Oh my god.
Well, as far as and out of character, I actually am new to this.
You're new to Red M.
Yeah.
Well,
same,
yeah,
same.
I'm actually really new also. When I say I've been here for about a month, I've been
figured.
in this for about a month.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on what you're hinting at.
But yeah, before this, all I did was I played Red Dead Online. And that was a while ago. Then my friend, who is Dr. Zappa, she is the head of medicine in our Fair County, talked me into picking this up on the PC, and I've been playing ever since.
Hey, I saw one of her shops down in Saint Denis.
Yep, she has a shop. She's got basically a little. It's not a shop. It's more of just the stand there, and she's got a stand in one other place, and then her main place is out of Armadillo.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I actually stay on her farm, and I grow when I need to grow plants out there. I usually grow plants that I need to make my stuff for my shop.
Well, that's pretty handy. You're helping each other out.
Oh yeah, I've known her for many years before even coming here.
Well, that's great. It's good that you have someone you can rely on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, I saw.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I saw a gun shop in Saint
They're
Denis.
exploring.
They had a bolt
Exploring,
action for I think about
Anything
400
good?
there. So if you ever
Yeah.
like one.
Yeah,
Those
it's a better
versus-
price than some of the places.
You
The
go
you
towards
see
the
this
center.
gun shop that's standing behind me?
Mhm.
Don't shop there.
I kind of poked it around in there.
Yeah, his prices are basically like my
That's
Carcano rifle. He wants
did
2,000
find
for it.
what
I
I
got
got.
it in strawberry for 1,000.
Yeah, I may not be from
Looks like you're
around
going
here, but
oh.
even I felt like that was a bit steep.
Yeah, his prices are steep. It's his if he wants to charge that much, that's on him. But at the end of the month, which with like shops, there's a tax at the end of the real month, and you pay that tax. But if you're not earning that much money, it's gonna be harder to pay that tax.
However, he does have more ammo than the other shop did.
It just depends. You can sometimes just go through the government shop. He's got one inside where you can just get the regular ammo, but specialized ammo or the regular ammo through the shop, yeah, it depends on their stock. They have to make that all that.
Excuse me, Ezekiel, you said government shop?
Yeah,
that's
the
what I was
government
gonna
shop.
ask. Could you show us?
Oh yeah, he's actually got one in his place. If you come over to this shelf, you'll see weapon shop, and just that's the government shop basically. And he'll have his regular ammo and everything, and that's just the government prices.
Oh, sorry.
That's a flex of the muscle. I understand.
Yep.
But yep, that's the government shop. Prices,
Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, it's backspace.
Yes, sir.
I'm sitting there trying to go through the menus here.
Or your backspace muscle, as we like to say in the county.
Yeah. You know what I meant.
Did I hear a train?
I'm not from around.
You probably did hear a train because one of the residents do have the train going. So you very possibly may have heard a train. The rides are free, but if you want to tip, you can tip.
Man, I want to see the train.
Actually, what's the deal with the train? How does the train work here?
A gentleman started. Well, he had to purchase the train, and then the gentleman purchased it, and now is running it from time to time.
You purchased it?
He purchased it.
Huh? That must be so much.
Just like I don't know how much he paid, but I paid. Like I got my general store at 50% discount because they were looking for more people to get the general stores, and I got my general store for $11,750.
Oh my god.
That was half price, so I had it all, so I paid that thing off.
So do you know how much is house or?
House, it just depends on the property. What you do is you contact Lanny May once you find a property that you may want to purchase, and she'll discuss the prices with you. You can also do it through a loan, but there is a 10% fee on that loan, and you got six payments to make the full payment, and that's at the 15th and the last day of the month.
So you said who to contact?
Lanny May.
Lenny May, huh?
Yep, and she's our realtor, and she'll be happy to get you a house once you figure out which one you want to buy.
All right, thank you.
Or business, she does it all. She's basically I know there's another realtor, but I'm not sure about that one. But Lanny May is the one I would contact about business or a house.
Is there a place where I can get our mail?
Yeah, use /mail.
I mean, get our mail number.
Oh yeah, if you go to the Discordia, there's a directory area.
Oh, my bad.
And you'll be able to get the full directory. Everybody who's got has a mailbox and has told it to them, well, it'll be in there.
So about this train, do we just have to wait and see if he shows up?
A lot of times they will announce it on the Discordia when they're running the train, and they'll tell the time it's going to be there, and it'll usually they give about 10 minutes before departure.
Oh, okay. So.
And then they'll announce their arrival at the new stations, and it's just a nice fast travel ever since they got rid of the carriage system. I kind of got sick with the carriage system. It was a little disorienting.
Oh, that sounds rough.
Yeah, the angle that they decided to show you is a little bit disorienting on that thing, so that's why I think it went away.
Oh, so what, you just sat inside of it?
Yep, you sat inside of it, and then the angle was bad. And I have motion sickness, and it did not settle my stomach very well.
Yeah, I tend to be a little sensitive to that myself.
Yeah, so that the carriage system was, but the train actually is pretty damn fast.
Oh, okay.
You mean faster than normal?
Oh yeah, it's fast. If you've done the
travel.
Yeah, it's not fast travel, but it's pretty damn fast. They're thinking about getting a balloon system in also.
Like a hot air balloon.
Yes, sir. And if that comes in, it's not gonna definitely not gonna be fast travel because that's a slow ass system. But good for viewing the county.
Okay.
You know, if I can speak out of my ass, when
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying that, I feel like having almost no train at all is pretty hard on just traveling.
Yep. They had the train system available. It just somebody had to buy it, and then that's one way to make some money is coal because they're looking for lots and lots of coal. You just have to
Oh,
find out where to mine it from.
Yeah, but I mean just
sounds like a two-man
automatic
job.
train.
Oh, it's not automatic.
Yeah,
Someone
but
has to drive it.
There's no automatic train here. There has to be a conductor.
does it pay well or?
I It doesn't pay at all to my knowledge.
Oh my!
Yeah, I don't
I see.
I don't know how he gets paid honestly, because he ain't he is not I think that does deliveries where you can ask him to ship it to somewhere else on the map, but I haven't looked much into that because if I need to make a delivery, I just make the delivery.
Sounds like something we're gonna have to ask you about, and then see
Pa-
how much coal he needs and get.
Yeah,
a couple
Cole.
people.
It's just like with me. If you get while you're out hunting, if you get meat that you don't need, just bring it to my general store and go up to the register and sell it away. Like I say, I pay more than what that butcher's gonna pay you. On the
Okay.
parts, you want to talk to the butcher, and you basically sell all your parts to him, and the carcass you sell to the wagon that's beside him.
Wait, you mean like you said, the fish?
Nope, the fish you
No,
have to
not
sell in
these.
Blackwater or in Saint Denis.
Ah, alright.
Those are the only two spots you can sell fish, but it's well worth it.
So let's say I get alligator pelt. You take that?
No, the pelt you want to sell to the butcher.
Wait, so what do you take?
I take the meats, so
Ah,
like
alright, the
beef,
meat, alright.
chicken,
Venison.
venison, any of that stuff. I take that meat, and I pay like anywhere between a lot of them is $1 to $1.50 for it, and yeah, I try to outdo the government butcher because that way I can continue to make my special products and not have to worry about hunting as much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I sell pot pie and pot roast at my stall or my
And they
store.
are pretty good.
Oh, that's a good recommendation.
Oh yeah, I sell out of them a lot actually. I try not to put them all on the shelf, or some people will literally buy all of them
Bolt.
and don't give give other players. So instead of putting like 20 of them on the shelf, I put 5 on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And then then after a while I go and restock my shelves.
Does somebody try to like resell it?
Oh no, you're not allowed to do that. Unless you're doing it person to person, that you can't put a person's special products on your shelf. It's against government law.
Right, makes sense.
Because they don't want like pot roast and chicken pot pie are basically special items to my store alone.
Oh, I see.
And I also have you'll actually get eventually get a permission to do a doctor item, and you'll be able to have them make that for you.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
was told that, yeah, of course.
A doctor item.
Yep, I have my special miracle tonic that I can give to the patients that makes them feel all warm and comfy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We're actually going to be
It's a
getting
fun
what's
ass
called a
fucking train.
metabolism system in the county, and the food's going to warm you and cool you.
Ooh,
You
that sounds
got over
interesting.
there, buddy?
Yeah. I heard that this was a bit more advanced, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, this is and you've come to one of the better servers because I haven't been to any of the others, but I've heard rumors of other counties not being so friendly.
Yeah, I tried joining some others, but they want Discord to be set up, and it just won't link and all this other stuff. And I try not to use it when I can.
Well, Discord, it's like with this server, this county, they want you on Discord, but it's not something that's going to really. You're going to get more information from the Terry Corn, who does a lot of the adding of the stuff,
Yeah,
and it does help to have Discord in this particular server. But
I can do it through my Telegram device. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's mainly if you have issues or if you're stuck, or because I got stuck and I needed to contact through Discord. So
Yeah, I just
yeah,
have a,
because if you actually have, let's say, an actual problem, the only way to submit it is through Discord. Yeah.
makes sense. I just I just don't use it a lot. I have a bad history of it stealing my identity and selling my passwords.
I see. I mean, if you need help, just come to Valentine. There's a lot of people hanging around here, and they will help you. So
Yeah.
right?
Another way you can do that though is you can enable two-way two-net type and authentication, and it will help protect your password because you'll literally have the authenticator on your phone.
Oh, well, what I'm referring to, Discord monitors everything you do on your computer and devices,
Mm-hmm.
and they take your passwords, your information, including your, personally identifiable credit cards, etc., and then they sell it to other countries. I've had to change all of my passwords 4 times. And
4 times?
And then I had to replace all my debit card because I kept using Discord. And it's in the terms of service about using your data.
Yeah, I've never
And I
had
had
the
to find
issue
out
myself.
the hard way. Some guy in France got into my some guy in France, and I forgot where else. Like, it didn't even see. I usually have like an email notification thing, and he just straight up just skipped having to me be verified because he just had all my passwords. He got into my accounts and had to go through all of them and change them because it was just that bad. Because you know how whenever you go to log into your email sends you an email being like someone tried to sign into your account. Well, because it would fail, and then you get the chance to authenticate it. Well, it just straight up skipped that. Someone signed into your account. It didn't say someone tried to, and that's just one example. And then I had to deal with getting a new debit card and stuff, mysterious charges, and that's part of how I found out about the Discord thing. Turns out.
I mean, I did hear that the Discord is owned by, a Chinese company.
Yeah,
and
that too.
The CCP control everything that is Chinese, so they can take the data they want whenever they want. So
yeah, so the CCP has a rule. It's a law. Every company affiliated from them is required to send all data of themselves and their users to the government. So, yeah, that's kind of, and also the quality's kind of bad, and it uses up a lot of system resources. There's not as many settings options, but aside from that, I'm more concerned about the other stuff.
Understandable.
So you use Skype or?
I have TeamSpeak.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. It uses barely any system resources. I have a friend of mine that's on borderline dial-up, and it works for him all right. It has a lot of options.
I usually don't worry about system resources. My PC is pretty good.
Yeah, but after a while, it adds up because it's not trying to data mine you. It makes a big difference whenever you're trying to play something for a while, because after a while the RAM will start getting gunky. Then you have to restart the whole computer. So it just makes it a bit less often. It reduces the chance of any freezes or crashes.
Yeah.
But I care more about the option settings, like having more settings options, and the quality. Discord had a lot of dropped call issues and stuff. Quality would get rough. you know, I'm
Yeah,
kind of a
course.
tech nerd like that, so I guess I notice these things.
So that was kind of a big parable out of RP, but I want to get a Carcano rifle, so I'll be going now. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Right. So that train thing was actually pretty interesting. I'm curious. I want to see if I can hopefully get to meet him one day and see what that's about.
Yeah, I believe his name is Seraphim.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one way to get some money is buy coal.
Yeah, I'll have to see him around sometime. Do you think
I haven't seen him in a bit, but yeah, it's. Let me look.
Excuse me. It's been a long day.
I think we were just hearing ambient train noises because no train was running today.
Oh no, that was my fault.
It's all good.
I'm used to having a voice activation filter.
Ah,
Yeah, and this, for some reason, the previous server that I joined, the guy could barely hear me, and he's like, turn up your sensitivity, and it wouldn't let me unless I put it to voice activation, so I'm kind of stuck with it for now.
understandable.
That's a nice looking horse.
Yep, that's my horse, fully trained. When you get at first, when you get a horse, it's going to buck you off here. You want to get it trained, you have to pay to get it trained.
I see. How does that horses and stuff work? Do you just pick them from the wild, or?
Nope, you buy your horse from the stables, and they run at range and prices, and then you can talk to any of the people at any of the owned stables, and they'll train your horse for. A lot of places charge about $17.50 for a fully trained horse.
All right.
Oh,
They
okay.
take it and they train it for you, and
So
then
one
you
out
get
of
it back.
two of the stations in Roxton
That's
here
some
got
good news.
fucking
I'll
got
see
a
what
hanger.
that's about.
And they just
have-
the horses
Alright.
have just started aging, so
I'm
eventually
like, well,
you
that's
have
gonna
to
be a hanger
replace
of
it
the
after
system
a
that's
while.
gonna defend the system with a bunch of fighters.
Yeah.
bunch of
after
railgun
years.
fighters.
Yep. I'm not sure exactly how long, but after a while you definitely have to replace it.
I'm evil,
Oh,
I know.
okay. It's interesting what's being put into here. I'm definitely looking for a server that I can actually do things on and not worry about abuse.
I'm let you know now. This is a good server, good county, and I've had no problems here myself. If they've banned trolls or people trying to do not play by server rules, so they definitely take that seriously here.
Right. I have a bad history of getting misunderstood and misinterpreted. So hopefully they'll give me a chance if anything happens to try to explain.
Oh yeah, Terry is usually the one. They have a few people who run the server, and yeah, they are fairly good at listening and talking to you.
Yeah, that helps. That way, if I have some questions that to prevent any issues, they can be resolved hopefully. I've hosted my own servers before for a friend of mine. I policed them and ran them for him, including the TeamSpeak one. So I tend to have a soft spot for people actually trying to listen.
Yep, I've been here for a month, and they're really good about taking care of the people. This server actually cares about the people that play here.
Yeah, that I actually read some of the reviews, and that was one of the common statements. Got me a little interested in jazzing. Trying it out.
Yep,
So,
you'll find the people are friendly, and Yeah, you'll run into some of the bad types, but you know it's all just it's in the game and all just having fun.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah. I
Where
played
are you?
when I was a doctor in
Where are you?
5M. I just went around saving people anyway, regardless of whatever trolling was happening at the moment.
Like with doctors, you have to, if there's a gunfight going, you have to wait until the
taking it.
gunfight's done, and then you run in and do
I'm
the saving.
pretty north
You
from
don't
you.
want to risk getting shot. Makes sense.
Yep,
I'm
where
on my
we're
way.
not. That's not our role. We do not jump
Currently
in. We do
putting
not.
more,
Unless the
more
police
guns
want
on
us
the
to jump
station that's
in,
got
we
the
do not jump in.
Got the fighter.
Yeah, this one time in 5M. this
Going to be the
person
main defensive
who
bastion
was
for
a
this
police
system.
officer got down,
Sector.
and I got him behind some cover while the
I was gonna
fight was
arm it to
still
the
going on,
teeth.
and I revived him. I felt pretty good about that. I'll be honest. I was new.
Yep. But I enjoy being a doctor on the server.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's
actually.
been kind of slow tonight because there's been no calls.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in trying out either of those things on top of some of the stuff going on.
Yeah, just decide whichever one you want to try because it's usually good to be one or the other, not both, because you do have to put in so many hours with either one.
Well, yeah, you can't do. I would assume you can't do both at the same time. You'd have to like switch.
Yep, you have to switch roles. Yeah.
That would probably be next to impossible, depending on the moment.
Yeah, it's more. That'd be more if you'd probably want to create a second person, the personality to be the other role if you decide to do it.
Yeah. Right, so I guess that means I'm gonna need to be looking that up and see if I can apply
Yep,
for
that
the role.
that unfortunately you will need Discord to
Well,
apply.
I got it on my phone, so it's still, it's still the same, but at least it's different a little bit.
Well, if your phone doesn't have access to a lot of your information, then it shouldn't matter.
It kind of does. I have phone numbers and stuff.
But yep, if you decide you want to apply, just go to that section on the page, and it'll get you
Attention.
an interview with either side.
That's dope. Is it raining?
I don't look like
You
it.
can't take care of
It might
that.
be.
Nah, I'm gonna leave.
No.
Hey,
I saw
jumping.
I saw it look like. You see, look at the road
Yeah, I
there?
think it.
Right,
I think
yeah,
it
man.
was raining, but
Glittery.
now, yep.
I
You need
like
to see
the
my
rain.
shipment
It's
bid.
very relaxing.
Are you sure? How far do you think you can
So,
jump?
did you have any other questions?
Oh, I'm pretty
Um,
far.
I think I'm a little. I think I can.
But that's,
have some
Alexa
stuff
for
later.
the
I'm gonna
far
figure
as
out
jump,
where to start.
huh?
Maybe I'll try running some deliveries or something.
It'll
or
take
Run
me like 4
deliveries.
jumps.
Go out and do some hunting. Yeah. Usually that's the good money makers. The deliveries will pay you about $100.
Son of a.
Hunting is just as much as you can get and
Yeah,
bring it back.
That guy in St. Denis said deliveries to do that too, but whenever I delivered something, it gave me $30.
I don't know.
Eat
Couldn't tell you on that one.
fucking-
And then it despawned and stranded me, so.
Yeah, they can. Unfortunately, the deliveries thing is a bit buggy,
Damn.
but it was completely free, I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is. I guess I'll try
Yep.
again.
Yeah, give it a try from here. There's a
the
There's
suckers
a
get
person down at the train station that does the deliveries.
$3.99K for fucking firepower.
Alright, cool. If I get curious about, like, the population, how do I check that?
Yeah.
Population's on Discord also.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
a lot of our stuff is handled through Discord. That's just
Quick
The-
reference, right?
the thing of the monster. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
A lot of people
and that's
rely on
most servers now run through a Discord because it's it's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, I get it. A lot of reliance on it. Fun fact: somebody on the Steam discussions was like, "Hey, I'm new to the Red M. I want to find someone to play with." I said, "Sure, I'll play it with you." He says, because the thing said on Steam or Discord. It didn't say it had to be Discord. So he messaged me and he's like, "Oh, do you use
Thank
Discord?"
God for
I said,
cloning,
"No."
man.
And then he blocked me and removed me.
Yep.
And it's like, he took it so personal.
That's what I'm starting to do now. I'm
I
starting to
could give
outfit
it- I
ships
could give a
that,
care less.
that needs
That's
pilots
why
and
I've
all that
Because,
shit.
been
Just put
bringing
cloning
up Discord
on
and
it.
A lot of the it just a lot of
Or the
places
stations,
need
you
Discord
know?
though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Red M,
The
Red
cloning
M,
pods
and
and the
5M
motherfuckers,
once you
so
link
I-
it to their
I hit
launcher,
the satellite
which I did
on
a while
accident.
back, but apparently they got rid of that feature, and now you have to have the desktop
What's
app,
satellite?
which I
An energy
refuse to
research
use for
satellite.
obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of stuck with, I can't join certain servers by default
Ah.
because it won't link the Discord properly, or it won't let
Sure.
you anymore without having the application do it.
But usually be 2 ships in here with me, but
Hey, but it is what it
the
is.
other one is doing some
Well,
exploration.
go enjoy yourself, sir.
I hope that I didn't. I hope
That's-
that you
oh.
enjoyed yourself.
Oh
All
yeah,
those
I
satellite.
enjoy talking. I have no problem with that.
I appreciate it. I soaked up a lot of information.
I'm glad I could help you out.
Yeah, I'll probably end up asking again if I'm being honest with you.
Yep, if you find me or if you find somebody else, feel free to ask anybody.
Yeah, man.
We're pretty helpful here.
Yeah. I see that. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna go do some fishing, so I will talk to you later.
Oh yeah, with the bird, right?
Yep, I'm gonna go stand by the church and just throw my bird up.
And the only
stand
thing
there by
about
the
this
fish.
spot is there's no iron.
I'll see you
And once you
Straight
get a
up,
horse,
no iron.
to
Straight
call
up,
it, it's
just,
H, and if you get a wagon, it's J.
titanium, neonitronium,
around.
and
I suggest at
Iron.
least
What the
getting
hell?
a cheap.
oh,
That's
irony.
crafting.
Oh. I was looking through that book thing and I saw this light. and
Yep,
I was like,
that's
what did I just do?
that-
Nice.
That is crafting. That anytime you do crafting like that,
That's a lot
of
a
shit.
fire comes up. Do not
Alright.
use that on your horse.
Oh,
So if you're
God.
looking for some mining for Xanian,
I had
burn
to
alive
pay
for
the
me.
resurrection. I had to pay the resurrection fee.
Arise, my
there you are.
fire.
Look at my ship.
Yes.
Yeah, it literally lit my horse on fire.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's
Look at the
raining.
cannons.
So yes, do not use crafting while on a horse.
Doesn't it look scary?
Okay.
I want you to learn that now, because I did the wrong and it was bad.
Well,
That
getting
looks
used to the
fucking
inventory
scary.
system
Look at
probably
that.
comes first.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And thanks for the canteen, Benjamin.
Of course,
The strong.
that's the best way to get your water. Don't buy the Don't
Like,
buy regular water
Did
because
you just shoot
that's
at me?
expensive.
It's like a little
Yeah.
scratch. It's like
$3
I
a
was looking
bottle.
To be self-sufficient.
Well, that's the best way to be self-sufficient is the canteen. You can only have one on your person.
Yeah,
I would have to
I
shoot
got
at
it.
you. I could just technically ram you.
that's the only one
Do
in
it.
town. I'm special.
Yep, I
Shoot
keep
you.
them.
Yeah.
I literally have to go down to a different general store and stock them back up. And I have to buy one, take it to my horse, put it on my horse.
You
buy
take
another
more
one,
damage
horse,
than you
and
give
then I have to-
me.
Yep, I have no other way to get canteens though, and people like to have canteens available at the general store. So I do it, and I just
That's
add a
all my
$5 price tag to it for my convenience.
That's.
So what do you
must
think
be
about the
really far
cannons?
away.
Pretty cool, right?
It's not too bad. It's down in Wallace.
It's nice. You
But if they don't want to go
change the
down to
color.
Wallace, they want to come to my store because it's closer.
Right. I'm not even sure. where
I've
that is.
literally told them there's a general store down in Wallace, but I keep I try to keep 5 canteens in my store, so people have access to them, and
Who should we
they
start
just pay the
war with?
55 instead of the 50.
Right. That makes sense. I'd probably think about it the
well,
same way myself.
there's a syndicate that has bad
I have a history
relationships.
of being
In
watched
it,
for
bad.
years.
Yep, that's why
So-
I've been doing the general store for about a
And
week
it's out
now.
here in the
It
middle
makes
of
pretty good money.
no man's space, so
Right. Where is Wallace anyway?
They've got two places. So
If you bring up your map,
Bird and Smuggler's Hideout.
and you go take her to the left on the map, there's the Cumberland Falls, and then it's right near there.
Syndicate. It's
It's not that far away from
areas, right on the
Valentine.
border, but
I'm sorry, I'm still looking for it.
Well, if you see the V on the map from Valentine, follow the river down, and you'll see the
I wouldn't be the first time we
go
fought a
down. You'll see
syndicate,
Cumberland
so
Falls, and then to the left of that is the Wallace General Store.
we'll just need a little more ships for that one.
Okay. So that's like a
where is it?
government-run store?
That's a government store. Yeah, they have a few items there, but mine are. I keep more food on mine, so you're not buying just salted apples.
They got
'Cause that's all the food they have there, and that's
This is
and
their,
with this metabolism update, I have a feeling that food's not going to be very good for you.
oh, they're smugglers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's,
need to get a
it's
rifle so I could do
both of
something.
them have smuggler hideout and shipyards.
So I might go back to St. Louis.
Well, 1 second. Let me see what I can do for you.
Gonna be a bit on the hard side to fight unless we have, ships on our side to go get.
I don't wanna mess with them. They can stay with us. We're on the neutral side with them.
Personally, they got a bad relationship with me, so.
Oh, they have a bad relationship.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright, let's go, take out their hideout.
They're the one on the top or the one on the bottom? They got two. Alright. Fire for this, yes, recon. Okay, too far.
You might want to move out of the middle of the street.
Oh, I
Oh
was
shit,
in- I was
they
in
have
some
some,
menus.
All right.
chips.
Well, wasn't able to get a rifle because they only had varmint rifles, but I got you a carbine, repeater, and a bow.
We be able to
Oh, sweet, thanks.
take them out?
How can I?
What's
retrieve
your ID number in your inventory?
Probably not at the moment.
it? 118.
So I guess we'll just build up for now.
Alrighty then.
I appreciate it. How
Kind of
can I
place
repay you?
Oh, it barely hit my paycheck I get every half hour. You don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty handy then.
And I also got you a little bit of ammo, so you can actually use it.
Thanks, I appreciate
First
that.
I need to
I'm
mine
gonna
a little
I wanna
bit
do some
more
hunting
Xenium
and just see how that comes together.
on my armor too.
You're fine. And don't mind me, I'm just doing some things.
Each of those, like that's 3 repeater ammo. That's 3 boxes,
Oh.
and that's 3 bundles of arrows.
So that's why it adds up quick.
Yep. So use those. And then you can you can do some hunting and get yourself an actual rifle from one of the other stores.
Sweet, man. I appreciate this.
Oh, not a problem. It barely. I have enough money in my bank where I can be able to help a little bit with that type of stuff. Yeah, put your gun away in town, sir.
Oops. I was trying to.
Double tap tab.
I was
There
clicking
you go.
close on the inventory. I was on the
Yeah,
screen messing around.
it's all good. But yeah, in town, you don't want to have your gun out.
Right. So what if it's like that?
Normally, I like to just keep it on my back. That way, the cops don't get a wrong idea.
I do too, but from my history of like the regular game, sometimes I have to like quick switch it to that just
Yeah.
in a hurry.
And in this, with you press and hold tab to access your like the guns and everything that are equipped.
Okay.
But yep, I would just go out to the field, start hunting hunting some game, and earn some money, and you can sell it to the butcher right down the street for the parts, and sell me the meat.
All right then. I'll see how it all comes together. But I might just go to bed after a minute and poking around.
All right. Well, just to let you know, anytime you come on, you're gonna have to re-equip your guns.
Oh boy.
Yep, they do not. And I usually have 2 handguns, 2 back guns, and my knife. I've got to repeat. I gotta equip.
Makes sense. Now,
Also, you'll need to pick up a knife.
oh,
If you don't have one already, you need to pick one up because you won't be able to skin game without it.
Oh, I do have one
Okay.
somehow. I also got a revolver.
I think the knife is yeah, it's a cattleman's. It's
standard.
it's like being shot with a BB gun.
Yeah.
It's weak as hell. Work on getting something like Schofield or something like that once you can afford it. But again, buy from either Saint Denis. The Macaw store is pretty good. Down in Blackwater, you can get one from the gentleman that was here, the one in white that's wearing the same coat as I am, or you can get it from the other one is in Strawberry. All 3 of those are really good shops.
Okay, you said the one in Saint Denis. I'm sorry, I lost track of the other 2.
Saint Denis, Blackwater, and Strawberry. They all have really good owned shops and will usually get you a pretty good deal. If you need to get gun oil, the best place is probably Saint Denis because they literally only charge $10 a bottle. Because if your gun gets too dirty, it can jam.
Right.
It used to be worse. They kind of adjusted it though, so it's got to be almost completely under disorder now. So yeah, you don't want it to jam. So just keep a couple bottles of the gun oil on you.
Yeah, I'll stop by there sometime after I grab a few meat items.
For hunting, I would suggest possibly hunting with your bow. A little bit better than the repeater. The repeater is more self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak up on your game and try to get a headshot.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
I'm usually out there hunting a lot of times so I can restock my my wares.
Okay.
Probably the if once you can get beef and make jerky, because 1 beef will make 3 jerky.
It's in the crafting book, right?
Yes, sir, and you'll get more recipes as you get more experienced at cooking.
Sweet, that's good to know. I was actually curious about that.
Yeah, certain ones that open more experience, other ones you see what you get. So.
Alright then. I guess I'll let you do your thing.
All right, sir. Take care and good luck on your hunting.
You too. I need to get acquainted with this land.
Yep, I would definitely. I wander around a lot because I'm used to this map, the area, but still, you should definitely get used to it.
Actually, I forgot. I had one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
What's this? Is that like on the map? Are those like city district lines, or what's the?
It is more of consider it states from the game. So, like this is the green here is one state, the red is one state, the yellow is one state.
I'm not sure I follow, but
Well, like there's certain, like if I look at the map, deep green are the city lines that associate with the different cities. And then if you look further on, more out, then you'll see different lines that separate like the states that would have been in the.
oh yeah, that I meant the one around the cities.
Yep, those are city lines. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I figured out why they were colored like in general. I was just referring to like, is that like a safe zone kind of thing?
Not really a safe zone. It's just it shows the limits of the city.
Okay, that's
but
what I was
there isn't. But people aren't just supposed to come up and murder you either. So if you get, it's more of an RP type situation.
It's kind of like a zone to where, like, if something happens, there's a requirement amount of response.
Well, the required response, the RP has to be anywhere. They can't just come up and say, "Bang, you're dead." No, there has to be some give and take. So you don't have to worry about just somebody riding up on you and killing you. At first, they gotta kind of hold you up and everything.
Right. We'll have to come back to that because I think it's gonna take me a second to get the grasp of all that.
Yeah, trust me, it's gonna take you a little time to get used to it. But the more practice you get, the better it just becomes easier.
Oh, of course. Without a doubt. Are the baths free here?
No, it's I think $1 for the regular bath and $5 for that special bath.
The one with the bubbles.
Well, the one with the bubbles and a companion to help wash you.
Companion? Do they tell stories or something?
Yep, they help wash you.
They help wash me. Why can't I wash?
Yep. Well, you can wash you for a regular bath, but with that $5 bath, that's the exotic bath that you experience.
Exotic bath? I've never heard of such a thing.
But
Well, you should try it sometime. You'll be pleasantly surprised, especially if you go down the roads.
Materials.
Roads? What's so special about roads in their bath?
The people who visit you.
Go ahead.
If you are, let's say, a streamer, you don't want to be
they're called
streaming
again?
that bath.
It's not
What,
like
the
that,
Syndicate?
is it?
Oh no, you definitely
Okay,
get
show
the
Syndicate.
full experience.
Well, where I'm from, sometimes we just bathe with our family members just because that's just part of how
Yeah,
we
I guess you could
socialize.
pretend she's your family member, but I think it would get kind of weird if you pretend she's your family member.
You know,
but
we don't do
you-
it to get intimate, we do it to socialize.
Oh, I get that. But this one doesn't really socialize too much with you. She's there to help clean you.
She's
Enters
cleaning
of
the
war with
pipes.
neighboring factions.
She's cleaning everything.
Oh my.
Is there any neighboring?
Might need to be careful about the roads. It sounds dangerous.
Yep, but those are the special baths. I know the roads bath. They get full on nude for you.
Oh, so they need to take a bath too. Oh, okay, I get it. I
Oh
was
no, they
thinking-
kind of sit by the
Galactic
bath and
Dominion
you enjoy the
Vibrate.
view while getting
Or
bath, and then once you're done, you can leave. But yep, it just depends on what kind of bath you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking something much worse. I was thinking of all kinds
Not
of
quite. We're not
terrible
quite to that
things.
point. But no, it's just a companion to help wash you.
No, you don't even understand. I imagined like some diabolical
dormy.
stuff. I thought. my life
No, we
was
don't
gonna
have
be in danger.
diabolical them taking
United.
your liver bath.
Rapperfield
Yeah,
followers as
I'm
well.
not
Yeah,
from
we just
around
have
here.
regular
I'm not used to
exotic
some of those
baths.
ideas. Well, I'm glad to know that my life won't be in danger if I go to roads.
Yeah, your life won't be in danger with that.
Well, thanks. I think I've heard that I think that's good for now.
All right. Well, you take care, sir.
Alright, you too. That was fun.
Yep. I'll see you around. If you catch me, just say hi.
Yeah, most important. One of the first things they told me when I was what the why did it one of the first things I was told was to find Valentine.
Morning, friend.
Yep. This is more of a beginner town than Saint Denis, where you come in on ship or by railway, depending on how you come in. Yeah, that one can be a little rough because sometimes you can get robbed there.
Oh yeah?
Yep, even the newbies off the boat have been robbed. I've heard.
Well, anyway,
I've been lucky to move myself out of Saint Denis
Probably
as soon as I could, because
96.
Well,
you
I
never
guess
know.
I got lucky then when that guy approached me because he had a couple of buddies looking in the background and he was kind of a little worried about how I looked. But then I talked to him and he was cool about it.
Yeah, you'll meet some interesting people.
I bet. Especially with the Tin Man walking around. I bet he makes nice
Yeah.
conversation.
Oh yeah, if you see a dude with a big old tin can on his head, I'd avoid him.
What else?
Roger
They
that.
have.
Well,
Because he also wears armor plating and everything, so I'd avoid him.
alright then. That's good to know. I'll talk to you later.
Too
We'll share some
perfect.
stories sometime.
All right, sir. I'll talk to you later.
Roger.
Alright, I'm going back to the oil rig. 1 more, three minutes for them to come. Where's the other, oh shoot, there's a...
And the other one is right on the border is this one.
You said that there was 2 asteroids here?
Not that one. One right here. But I already got them both. There ends the Empire as it is. Never noticed. Space Mine 4 is making. happened?
Hurts.
That hurts?
I know what's coming. They're coming towards you. Coming torpedo.
Okay.
Wait, shoot my torpedoes.
Shit, no!
They're attacking my.
What's up?
They're attacking the mining ship.
They're attacking your mining ship again?
Oh my god.
But
The whole entire fleet came. No cans.
that's a bad idea on their side.
One more. That all of them? Must be.
Mechanicus is here. Hey, look. Do 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 do. Just single-handedly just like pop them. just gave us almost 500k for freaking saving his ass. Nice. So, how's it going over here?
Good.
Eagle?
I didn't take any interior damage.
Hull damage, but your shield on the other hand, well, you might want to put a freaking subsystem for your shield, man.
I do have a subsystem for the shield. I don't know why it's not working.
Did you install it?
Yeah.
Permanently?
Yep.
What the? What type is it? Is it white color, common? What?
Does SR W5 shield penetrator? Shields can be penetrated by shots or torpedoes. Durability is diverted into reinforce the shield's membrane. Time until recharge after hitting. So yeah, I have a very good substantial shield.
Nice. I'm gonna install that. Put it out there. You can gain 4,000. You can buy a shield. Put something like that and install that. But the whole thing is, it all depends on your mass too. And you do not have the mass compared to my ships. Remember, the more mass, the higher it'll give you. Birds don't have mass.
Dude, what kind of loot do we get?
My mass is 706.35 kilotons. Big girl.
Tesla cannon.
Yeah, it's like that freaking cannon I have on mine.
Cool. I'll give it a try. $151. Oh, but the range is not even very short.
I would say you bet your ass is gonna be short, buddy.
Wonder why my torpedoes aren't coming out. Okay, I think they're blocked.
Probably, yeah.
What brings you to our land?
We have our eye on you.
These guys come up.
You are too close. You think you can come here and disrespect us?
Is this gonna be an ongoing thing? Pirates and Zotans at the same time?
The young ones speak of revenge. They are too young to remember.
Baron accepted, I guess.
Get out
Well,
of here.
Strange behavior.
after last week, Father says he's hopeful. After everything.
But
The ship in my screen, three torpedoes.
smack me with torpedoes and didn't do shit.
I want to buy torpedoes.
We gotta go find a fire depot. There's one out here so far.